Well, I kind of thought I guess, have dived into her by now. We did a song 4 months ago, but it was her at the Carole King Kennedy Center Awards. You know, it's still her song, but Carole King's song, I don't know. I don't even remember. But I thought she was great, and that was her in the future. This is her back in the 60s. Let's go. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Aretha Franklin. 2 tracks courtesy of our patron, Kathy. We're going to be listening to I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You and Think, which are from 2 separate albums. The second one, Think, is from Aretha Now, released in 1968. It was the first single released from it. And then I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You was released in 1967. And I guess it has the the Respect Otis Redding cover on this, and this I Never Loved a Man. Those are the big songs from it. But she's got a lot of different albums, and this is included in the 500 greatest albums of all time, and number 13 in the iteration of the 1001 albums you must hear before you die. I'm sold. Let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it. If you leave a like and a comment too, it really helps. And I'll link that other video I did with her and Carole King right there, or around that area. Aretha Franklin, I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You. 3, 2, 1, go. That's good.
Some time ago I thought you had run out of food, but I was so wrong. You got one that you'll never lose. The way you treat me is a shame. How could you hurt me so bad?
Wow.
Kiss me once again. Don't you never, never say that we're through. 'Cause I ain't never, no, loved a man the way that I love you.
Wow. 1967.
I can't sleep at night.
Wow. Oh no, come on, really? That's criminal, bro. How is it over already? Think. That's infuriating, bro. That was so good.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Let's go back, way on, way back when. I didn't even know routine. I ain't no psychiatrist, I ain't no doctor with degrees, but it don't take too much time to see what you're doing to me. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Oh, freedom, 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 oh, freedom, yeah, freedom, now freedom.
Wow.
People walk around every day playing games and taking scores, trying to make other people lose their mind. Well, be careful you don't lose yours. Oh, think about what you're trying to do to me. Woo-hoo. Think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. You need me, and I need you. Without each other, ain't nothing even can do. Oh, think about it, baby. What you trying to do to me? Come on, baby. Think about it right now. Yeah, right now. Oh, think about it right now. Think about it, baby, baby. Oh, to the young baby.
Oh no, man. Those radio limits, ugh. I can't imagine the genius that was just left on the cutting room floor of so many different editing bays. Oh man, that was great. That was really, really good. The way that she was singing that freedom in that second song, it just made me want to start singing freedom too. Man, what a powerful voice she has. Did someone I think we've all had our hearts broken, but it sounds like someone broke her heart. It really does. Like in those two songs, it feels like someone has been mistreating her, or not valuing her for what she's worth, basically. And she's just telling him to get with the program or get lost, basically. And hey, I'm with it. All the power to her. But good God, what a voice she has. That's incredible. That really is. That's one of those dynamic voices that I like to say, it goes from 0 to 60 in 0.5 seconds, basically, because she could just be singing a normal note and then she's just off to the races, bro. Just within you're like, whoa, what just happened? You know what I mean? It's like a tidal wave hitting you. But I dig it so much. Let me see who we got for the first one. Let's see. That is, Never Loved Man. Okay, so personnel. Aretha Franklin on piano and vocals, Spooner Oldham on keyboards and piano, Jimmy Johnson and Chips Moman on guitar, Tommy Cogbill on bass, Gene Chrisman and Roger Hawkins on drums, Melvin Lasty on trumpet, Charles Chalmers and King Curtis. I remember King Curtis. Tenor saxophone, Willie Bridges on baritone sax, Carolyn Franklin, Irma Franklin, and Sissy Houston on background vocals. And that's for that one. And then for Think, which was on Aretha Now. Oh, God, here we go. All right, track listing. That was track 1. So that was written by Aretha Franklin and Ted White. She does lead vocals and piano. Tommy Cogbill did the guitar. Roger Hawkins did the drums. Jeremy Jemmett on bass. Jimmy Johnson on guitar. I guess this is before his coaching days. Sorry, that's a football joke. Spooner Oldham on the Hammond organ for that track. The Sweet Inspirations on background vocals. And that's it. If I had to pick anything out of those two songs instrumentally, it would be the drums in the first track. I don't know. There was two drummers listed, so I don't know exactly who it was. I already made this mistake once today when I thought it was Ainsley Dunbar the whole time, and it was somebody else. I was just like, shit, man. That's what you get for not reading up beforehand, I guess. Which I try not to do a lot with a lot of the music. Like, I'll do a little bit of like just basic research just so I know what I'm talking about, but I try to let the music speak for itself, because if you like get too detailed and too analytical about things, you kind of just lose the whole picture of things. And I don't want to do that, because music is like my favorite thing in the world other than my kids and my girl. You know what I'm saying? Music is number one to me, and it like I said, it's my solace in the storm, and it really is. It's always been there, even in my darkest, lowest moments, when I had nothing but the clothes on my back and a cell phone and a pair of headphones. I listened to music, and it got me through it. And I did drugs too, but that worked, I guess. The music helped. So here I am now, and all I have is the music and no drugs, so we're good. I don't know. I would definitely go with the first track as my favorite of the two, but I did enjoy the way that she just sang freedom, freedom, freedom. It kind of was like she was singing freedom, almost like in a collective sense of like, if that was the late 60s, definitely not the best period for women, but it's around the same time as like, I guess the women's liberation movement. I think that had happened for a while, but I think it was the 60s, like late 60s going into the 70s, where things started to change, at least. I'm not saying they got anywhere where they needed to be yet, but I know the wheels have probably been in motion for a while, but it feels like the hippie movement of all things, that's what really set things off, it seemed like, that's a great thing. I got two daughters, and I definitely want them to be treated well by whoever they end up with, if they end up with anybody, but I think that they have a bright future ahead of them. I think the world has definitely come a long way. Still got a long way to go in so many aspects, as we all do. There's nobody, us and society. They're like, there's no wall that separates us. Like, we are society. We are the things that we talk about. It all starts with us. So we're the ones that have to make the changes and make the decisions, and then hopefully we can see the world make the changes and differences and stuff as well. It all starts with us, and it ends with us as well. So there you go. That's my spiel. Thank you, Kathy. That was a great 2-song set right there. I wish they were longer, especially that first one, but alas, here we are, right? She has got a hell of a voice, and I want to hear more. So if you guys have any other recommendations by Aretha Franklin you think I'd like, please leave it down below, and I'll definitely check it out. That was excellent. Really was. Got anything to add, boys? I think they liked her. Ringo says he wants her number. And if you are in search of a musical community and you'd like to see a video done just like this for you, look in the description. There's a link for our Patreon community. Join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. If you join, just look at the September Patreon request thread. It'll be the pinned post on there. It'll have all the rules and regulations and such, shall we say, for the request. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a tip or request in that way. Thanks for watching, y'all. I will see y'all later.